We begin with the race for the White House. Exactly 3 weeks until the final votes, Melania Trump is speaking out for the first time since the release of that Access Hollywood tape. And overnight, Donald Trump doubling down on his claims of voter fraud and his confrontation with House Speaker Paul Ryan. Trump spoke with our Tom Llamas on the trail now in Colorado. Good morning, Tom.
George, good morning to you. Those comments about Speaker Paul Ryan were striking. This as Melania Trump is telling the country women who accused her husband of sexual assault shouldn't do so unless they have evidence.
I believe my husband. I believe my husband. This was all organized from the opposition. And with the details that they go, did they ever check the background of these women?
Trump's wife, Melania, in front of the cameras for the first time since the convention, breaking her silence on CNN about the now infamous Access Hollywood recording.
When you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the you can do anything.
Melania blaming Billy Bush.
They were kind of a boy talk, and he was lead on, like egg on, from the host to say dirty and bad stuff.
You feel the host, Billy Bush, was sort of egging him on?
Yes. Yes.
But Melania also saying Trump's immaturity played a role.
Yeah, it's kind of two teenage boys. Actually, they should behave better, right?
He was 59.
Correct. And sometimes I said, I have two boys at home. I have my young son and I have my husband.
The behavior described to you, is that sexual assault?
No, that's not a sexual assault. He didn't say he did it. And I see many women coming to him and giving phone numbers and want to work for him or inappropriate stuff from women, and they know he's married. So
you've seen that?
Oh yes, of course. It was in front of me.
In front of you?
In front of me. And I said, like, why you need to give your number to my husband? I'm very strong. With
Melania describing women throwing themselves at Trump, I asked him if he's taken advantage.
Have you crossed the line in the past with women, ever?
I don't think so. I have great respect for women. I have tremendous respect for women. These people come up maybe for a little fame or maybe for some other reason.
Overnight, Donald Trump still amplifying his claims the election may be stolen from him. This time, adding dead voters into the mix.
More than 1.8 million deceased individuals right now are listed as voters. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, if they're going to vote for me, we'll think about it, right? But I have a feeling they're not going to vote for me.
Trump citing a 2014 Washington Post story about possible voter fraud. Trump suggesting undocumented immigrants help President Obama.
It is possible that non-citizen votes were responsible for Obama's 2008 victory in North Carolina.
Trump telling me it's why his voters will be on the lookout on Election Day.
I think we have to be very vigilant and careful with people that are voting.
Trump's rigged election rhetoric causing another split with Speaker Paul Ryan, who disagrees with the notion.
Is Paul Ryan hurting you or helping you?
Well, I don't want to be knocking Paul Ryan. I think he could be more supportive to the Republican nominee. We're doing well. I think we're going to win the election.
Do you think he wants you to win?
Well, maybe not, because maybe he wants to run in 4 years, or maybe he doesn't know how to win. Maybe he just doesn't know how to win.
Now, on the issue of voter fraud, an election expert tells ABC News it's incredibly rare, and PolitiFact is ranking Donald Trump's use of certain stats to show large-scale voter fraud as pants on fire false, its lowest ranking. Robin?
All right.